Hey guys, today I am bringing you my first Memorydex from PUCHY'S Memy Mondays YouTube hop. And I just wanted to go over quickly who all is in the hop. There's 10 of us that are participating. There's Poochie Tats, Tea Time and Dolls, With Love Bree, Debbie Love, DB Butterfly 30, A Trace of Sparkle, Paper Sweets, Beadcraft Babe, Paper Bezos, and then me, Raleigh Girl. So I just wanted to run over that it was 10 and that everyone's doing something different on their channel. It is creator's choice, and that some of us are doing giveaways. So I am going to be giving away all of the 5 Memorydex that I make throughout the month of August, and it will be each Monday. So here's the first one. Then it's still August, it's still summer, and I wanted to use this Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Coastal paper that I had. So I wanted to work with that. I still feel like it's hot outside and people are still vacationing, and just wanted to use this paper pack. So just real quick, I will show you, this is the Memorydex that I used, and I will link this, and that is from AliExpress. And I just wanted to show the paper. So this first paper right here is this sheet right here, Beach Vibes. And what I did was I used this front corner. So I used this front corner. That was just my favorite section of all the paper. So I thought first one will make the favorite. Then on the back, I used this paper, and this is on Island Time. I just thought that was really cool. I just thought it complemented really well. Then for the rosette, I used, it looks like I used this paper, but I actually used this piece right here, which is See You Soon. S-E-A, See You Soon. How cute. And then the little flamingo and the beachy sticker and the Fun in the Sun sticker were all from the combo cardstock stickers. So here was the little flamingo. Here is the Fun in the Sun. And then the beachy was right there. I haven't created a card with this pack, but that's the only thing I've done with it. So anyways, so here is the die for the Memorydex. Here is the die. It's a little mermaid die, mermaid bow. And this glitter paper, this is an old Die Cuts with a View glitzy glitter that I have, and I used this color right here. And then the pink is right here on the back of this sheet. I just thought that complemented well, and it really matches that flamingo. And just so you know, the rosette is this smaller rosette set from Tim Holtz. And then this little piece, the little circular piece that you cut is from that Sizzix holographic set. That set is so thick and so heavy, I have to keep it in a special spot in my craft room. Okay, so I just thought I would show that. I did fill it with all kinds of gorgeous sequins. I will show you the sequins. Scooch this out of the way. So I used these diamond sequins. They're clear iridescent from AliExpress. I used these, you know, my new favorites, these glitter pink ones from AliExpress. These are from Dollar Tree. It's from one of their combo packs. And then these are AliExpress. Oh, and I used one more. He just had fallen. These are from Cartwright sequins, and they are Maui. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could use any combination you would like, but those were the 5 that I chose to use. And I will say the glitter sequins, they just really add something. I covered it with, this is what I covered it with, tulle from Michaels, their glitter white tulle. I stitched it and then filled it in the corner and then finished stitching it. You can see my stitching on the back. And this right here, you can it's probably not picking it up on the video, but I did a little piece of this, which this is from that huge ribbon haul I had from AliExpress. It reminded me of kind of netting and water, and I thought, oh, I like that. I just put a thin strip to here. What is that, about an inch? And then you need to just cut out your little spots for your Memorydex, and added the bow. This is a piece, this little cabochon is from AliExpress. And that's it. That is all she wrote. And she is just the cutest. Oh, I can't forget. You know my Hobby Lobby. What is this stuff called? It's not eyelash trim. It's called, I think, Glitz eyelash or it's like eyelash trim, but it's Hobby Lobby names it something different. Okay, so I just thought I would show you how I layered. And so what I did was I cut out the next favorite spot that I liked, and it happened to be on the same page. So I cut out this piece right here from this corner, and this one is Paradise Found. And then this piece was up in this corner. I really liked the boat for the back. So that is what I'm using for, and this is all I do for my Memorydex. I just get out my Bailey Arts and I glue it on, and then I will sew it down. And I sewed everything. Then I sewed on this. Then I sewed this on. Then, because it was an afterthought, I sewed this on. So this is a very sturdy Memorydex, and it's 3 layers with the 110-pound cardstock. But I feel like when you sew, you just give this section right here extra stability. And you know, acetate, I've even layered acetate before. Like if I had really thin paper, I've layered acetate before. So this is going to be mine for my Memorydex. I figured I'm going to try to make 2 of each. It may not happen, but I'm going to try to make 2 of each, 1 to give away, 1 to keep. And see, look, you can do a little smudged cardstock because it's going to be covered. So I hope everybody is hopping along and enjoying what some people are creating. And some people are like already almost finished, and others like me are in the brainstorming phase and just kind of trying to figure out which papers we're going to use. There we go. Oh, that's pretty just on its own. Wow. Ooh, look, see, when you do it, you could decide which sides you like. Make sure you get it lined up good. But if you don't with this, if you stitch, it doesn't matter. And when you put the, why am I forgetting the name of this stuff? When you put this on top, oh my gosh, that's pretty. But see, I really like the pink peeking through. So, and I will just cut a little piece like that and sew it down and put some sequins in it. So maybe I should go ahead and do that just so you guys can see what it's going to look like. And oh, a little trick with this Bailey Arts glue, I noticed they sell these separately because if you leave this open too long, the glue gets in there and kind of clogs it. If you wipe this off, finger, paper towel, whatever you got, you will not, and support it like that, gently put it in, you're not going to have them bend. So just a little tip, because I noticed they were selling the pins and I thought, okay, so I will go put this tulle on and I will be back. I am back with mine. I just thought I'd show you. I just cut a generous piece of tulle, put it on top, and I sew around. Thank you, Sarah, for my spoon. I love it. I use it all the time. I use the exact same sequins, and I'll just trim it. And then I would say the embellishing part probably takes the longest, but I'm going to trim off these little guys close. And don't forget, when you get to spots that you're coming to an end, hit that reverse on your sewing machine. And so I'm going to try to remember where I started and stopped, and I'll show you one little thing that I do to try to keep the edges from fraying. Oh wow, this is because this is light, this is very forgiving on my cutting. I mean my sewing. Okay, so literally I'm going to use these. These are my favorite to cut with. This is all I do, and other people might do it differently, and remember, it doesn't need to be perfect. I think that sometimes the cameras make some of the items that we make look more perfect than they really are. Now, some of the creators, they really are perfect, but this is just supposed to be fun and relieve stress. You're not supposed to worry about, is this perfect? It's going to be sitting off to the side in a Memorydex, and you're never gonna really be picking it up and getting a really close eye. Now, you will have a little extra here. All you have to do is come in and trim that, and you're going to need to trim in here. That is essentially all I do. And then I'll show you what I do to keep stuff from fraying. I like to, and if you just quick do that, you don't have to worry about your needle anymore. So I can see right here is a little piece of thread. Right here, a little piece of thread. This is all I do. I just kind of secure it with a little bit of glue. Like right here, that little piece. A little bit of, and then I can come back and trim really close these pieces, but this just helps keep things from fraying. See, there's a little piece there, because you have to start and stop it. And I feel like right here, I think I started and did like the reverse real good, but I still add a little bit of glue. How pretty is that? So I hope you guys are enjoying the hop, and that is it. Look at it, it is just so beautiful. So this will be the Memorydex that I gift or give away in my sweepstakes, or the sweepstakes. We will each be holding our own, but if you would please just go to everyone's channel, check out their Memorydex. Definitely give thumbs up. Come to make sure on my channel you, for each one, say enter me, and you are a subscriber, and give a thumbs up. So that's just what I would like on my channel. If you would give a thumbs up, write enter me, and whatever other comment, because you can run that thing, that picker, I think it's called a YouTube picker, and as long as enter me's in it, it will choose you, and as long as you're a subscriber, you'll be in the sweepstakes. Just do that, easy as pie. Thanks for watching, guys. I wanted to show I was creating the bow. I didn't know if I really addressed this was a little mermaid bow, and I wanted to show how, you know, I just glue with hot glue the gilt eyelash trim from Hobby Lobby. So I just wanted to show that. I actually, on this bow, I chose pink glitter paper, and then the blue paper right here, this blue paper. And then I alternated it with a little bit of that Die Cuts with a View glitter. I think I'm going to leave that one like that. So just make them a little different. Each one's going to be a little different. And, you know, something that I wanted to say for him is I really put a lot of that eyelash trim under him to keep his head safe, just so he would have safe travels. So just wanted to show that. And I was also putting the blue on here, and thought, oh, I didn't show them that. So here's the blue like it looks like ocean. So I don't sew up here, I just sewed around the corner. Okay, so steady working on mine, and I will show the finished product next week in the next video. Also want to let you guys know that the links for everyone's channel will be in the description of everyone's video. So if you can't remember who all is in the hop, you should be able to go to each person's description and click on the ones you haven't seen, so then you can check out the videos, hit the like, hopefully hit subscribe, see if they're doing a giveaway. And just to go back over, I will be giving all 5 memory decks to one lucky winner. So if you're interested, leave the comment, enter me. Hey guys, so I decided to go ahead and finish the memory decks that I was working on. So this is the second memory decks that I have made that I will put on my, let me get it in frame. I will put this on my memory decks holder. And this is the set that I use. It's an older Hero Arts set. I never used this thing. And you can see I originally did the flamingo a little bit darker and did it with black legs. And then I decided, you know what? They have little pink legs. So I did the pink legs. He was a little too big, so I just cropped off the legs. And this set, I don't know what this is called. It is a layering set. Yeah, I don't see where it says what it is. Probably just layering flamingo. And that, oh, color layering flamingo. It might still be available. This was always a very, these color layering ones are difficult to me, but for some reason, with the pinks, it was very easy. Maybe it just depends on the color. So I used this as my base pink, Pink Peony by Archival and Wendy Vecchi. And then for the other 2 colors, which I'll get it close so you can see, I used the Tim Holtz Worn Lipstick for the second layer, and the third darkest layer picked raspberries, and I used the Distress Oxide. So here's a closer look at this one and the back side. Oh, how pretty is that? And then I will put my information here. I will either type it up on the computer, or I will get a sticker and stick it on there. I'm not real sure. But here is this little flamingo. So here's one, and I just think the glitter and the sparkle is great on this one. And then here's my favorite one, the one that I will be giving away, that has everything from the collection and my favorite piece of paper on it, with the little stickers, the little bow, and then here's the back of this one so you get a closer look. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I am so excited to see what everyone creates, and I am also so excited to follow along with the hop. So you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next week.